everyone. My name is Christine Harrington. I'm excited to work with you this summer on College Course Design for Adults. I see some familiar names in the course, so welcome back. It's great to have another opportunity to work with many of you. And I also see a lot of new names. So if you're taking a course for the first time with me, welcome. I'm looking forward to getting to know you and spending the next couple of months together. So this course is set to start on Tuesday, June 1st, and it'll run until the end of July. I know Rutgers goes all the way through I think August 17th or something, but we're going to finish up this course by the end of July. If anyone has any concerns about that, you can just go ahead and send me an email. I'll be happy to talk with you, on a case by case, but my goal is to have us all complete the course by the end of July. So this is just a quick overview. You'll see here that you can, I'm guessing many of you know how to navigate the Canvas shell, but just in case, all of the information is over here on the left. So I'm going to start by going to the syllabus. And you can see when you get to the syllabus that you can download this, or you can just look at it right on here, which is what I'm going to do for the moment. Rutgers has a standardized syllabus that doesn't really fit for this course, so bear with me. The content is the same, but hopefully you'll see the packaging is a little bit more inviting, which is very relevant, because what your end product will be, what your summative assignment at the end of the semester is going to be, creating a syllabus for a course, either one that you're currently teaching, one that you'd like to teach. And I know some people aren't teaching it at all, and that's okay. You can still just choose a course that you might want to teach one day. So you'll see here's all the information, my contact information, kind of the main goals of the class. You'll also see that you have a table of contents within the syllabus. So if you scroll down, I'm not going to read this to you because I know you're more than capable, but I really encourage you to spend some time thinking about learning outcomes. You'll see why that matters so much as we talk about course design. There are two books that you'll need, Fink and Wiggins and Mattei. I also have co-authored a book with Melissa Thomas that I think will be really helpful to you, but is not required, but is optional. So you can go ahead and take a look at that one if you'd like as well. I've asked the library to put these readings on reserve. If you have any problems, just let me know. There's some videos. These, again, I'll be linked into each module. Grading scales, kind of typical information. So here's the major breakdown of what you'll be doing. So first, why we're doing it, what are the main goals, and then the second part of course design is, how will you know if the learning outcomes will be achieved? And the way I'll know whether these learning outcomes have been achieved is through the summit of a project, which is this backward design syllabus and reflection project, but also through these module activities. So you can find standard policy information here. When you get into the course schedule, you'll see the nature of the different kinds of activities. I've kind of indicated them here. And at the end, you'll see there's a rubric that gives you kind of details for all of that. So important for you to kind of peruse. You don't certainly need to memorize the syllabus, but hopefully that'll be helpful. Then you can go over to the modules section. And when you scroll down, you'll see each module is organized first with an overview of kind of the learning objectives for that module, then with readings and resources, and then with any learning activities that you need to do. So you see the first week is student introduction and a faculty resource. This is an independent activity, although there will be some small group, large group discussions, and also you'll have some peer critiquing and things of that nature as we go throughout the semester. So this is where you can find all the information. If you go in order, you'll get all of the details of everything that you need. And if there's anything I can do to support you along the way, I'm very responsive to email. So send me an email. In fact, if you do not hear from me within a week or actually within a day or two usually, then I go ahead and encourage you to shoot me another, inbox message as well. I do want to point your attention to the calendar. This calendar is a great tool if you're not using it already. It gives you a sense, well, this is my previous class, let's get to June, of what is due when. You just need to make sure over on the right-hand side that you've activated the current semester, and then you'll get to see when everything is due. So I think that's a really good tip for you to use if you aren't using that already. And then, of course, the inbox is the way to get to me directly. So I'm looking forward to the semester. We have about, 2 months or so together where we're going to really dive into course design. And as you'll discover, course design is so critical to learning. Like you've got to be really thoughtful and planful about the way in which you plan your courses. And that will all center on backward design that you're going to be reading a lot more about. But in a quick nutshell, the 3 steps of backward design is one, establish your learning outcomes. So what are the goals of the course? And you'll see that we'll have a lot of practice at developing those along the way. Two, how will you know whether those goals were achieved? Those are going to be through your assessments. In my class, it's the assignments we just went over. And then three, what teaching methods are you going to use? And you can see in this course, I'm using a variety of teaching methods. Some of it'll be, you'll see some video recordings and lessons that way. You're going to have readings, you're going to get online discussion, and you'll certainly get comprehensive feedback from me. So anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, you can go ahead and start perusing the course. Take care.